So today we're going to talk about appetites. If you check the scriptures, you discover that people who had unchecked appetites, they always had problems at the end. Let me give us a few examples. Esau is one of our examples here. Now, if you look at the story of Esau, Esau had an unchecked appetite for food. And we all know the story that happened in the end. He lost his birthright. Let's look at Samson on the other hand. Samson also had unchecked appetite for sex. The Bible told us that whenever Samson goes for war and he has victory, when he comes back, what does he do? He looks for a prostitute, right? So Samson had an unchecked appetite for sex. In the end, we know the story of Samson. Delilah made a mess of him. If you also look at Haman in the story of Esther and Mordecai, Haman had an unchecked appetite for power. Yes. His unchecked appetite for power led to his destruction. Because he dug a gallows that Mordecai was going to be hung in. At the end, it turned out that he was the one who was eventually hung in it. Now, the question I want to ask you today, what unchecked appetite do you have? Let's also look at people who had checked appetite in the Bible. We have the story of Joseph. Joseph controlled his appetite for sex when he was in Potiphar's house. Look at how Joseph ended. We also have David. David controlled his appetite for power. When he had the opportunity to kill Saul, he didn't kill Saul, but then what happened? God lifted him. Am I making sense? As a person, you listening to me right now, what unchecked appetite do you have? Because every unchecked appetite that you have not dealt with has destruction waiting for you ahead. I hope you got something from today's teaching. I will see you again in my next video. Stay safe.